Koji further tells Boruto they are walking a very tight rope, where the smallest change it can result in the planet's destruction, which makes the words to Boruto in chapter 4 hit that much harder when Koji asks Boruto, were you trying to destroy the planet? Back to Boruto, he's initially reluctant to believe all of this, saying it is unnatural, but even he, being as logical as being as skeptical as he is, he can't dismiss the possibility of it being true, and he gets right to the point. How is him knowing all of this going to help him? And Koji answers us in a way that shows that for as much of a prodigy as Boruto is, he still needs a teacher because he hasn't still grasped the full truth of what it means to be a shinobi. True power, it isn't about how many mountains you can blow up, how many quintillion, septillion jutsu you can use. True power is knowledge. And Koji tells him this, saying that knowledge is the difference between living and dying, basically, which is why even for as weak as someone as Shikamaru is, he is still dangerous because knowledge and information in the hands of someone with prep time, it can be fatal. We get a pretty expressive scene that kind of overdoes it on comedy in a good way, where Boruto's drawn being super excited, trying to suppress his Naruto-esque mannerisms when Koji offers to teach him all of the ninjutsu and skill that he knows, and the ones that Boruto will need in order to survive, while also making his training more streamlined and efficient. However, before Boruto can celebrate getting a new sensei and adding to his ninjutsu arsenal, Koji warns them that the path that they're embarking on, it is the worst possible future because it's one where Sasuke can be saved, but it results in the worst possible future for them. Hence, Koji tells Boruto we're on a tightrope, one mistake, and we're all dead. In short, if Boruto chooses this path, which obviously he does, then Code will lose control of the Ten Tails, and the Shinju, they will awaken as they have now, and it will result in a large number of them who have their own will and their own desires, and they will be too dangerous to contend with. However, there is one certainty that they can take, one preventative measure they can use, which is to remove the source of the Ten Tails itself, and they can avoid this future, which is basically that black cube. But he tells Boruto the chances for success, they are slim here. That's why if you go back to when Boruto tried to reason with Code, he tells him this is the worst possible outcome if Code doesn't destroy the Ten Tails or take Boruto to where the Ten Tails is, because Boruto knew the future that awaited, and Jesus, this is dark.